105.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.
Mary Santora is here, too.
What up?
Poundcake's back in Studio G.
Afternoon, white people. Happy Friday, Junior.
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, right. Today's Thursday. Friday, Junior. Yeah. Listen, if you listen to the song Friday by Rebecca Black, she runs through all the days of the week. Yesterday was Thursday. She tells you. She's like a singing calendar. They spent very little time writing lyrics for that song Friday, you'll recall. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. And then the weekend. She just trails off from there. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. 216-578-1007. 800-348-1007. I'd always recommend using the numbers in that order. And if you want to text me, 35192. AlanCoxShow.com is available for your perusal. You can watch the live stream there. Mary, you have boots on the ground there. Any information on the Mark Norman show?
Nope. I have no idea what happened. I haven't
Was
heard
the New York
anything.
comedy community abuzz?
No, I mean, I didn't see it until this morning when Bill sent it to me.
It's
so I didn't hear
wild.
anything about it last night.
I was texting with Mark, and he said it was a silly prank.
Is that true?
That's what he said to me, and then he hasn't said anything since. He said, all good. I said, you okay? He said, all good. Just a silly prank. It's blowing up. Ha ha.
Well, because on his own social media, it seemed like he was being coy about it. But if you've seen the video, he was doing a little thing. Not a ton of people doing something at New York Comedy Club last night. This was last night, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll play the video here for people watching. He's up there, and a guy just walks up on stage.
Geez. Hey, how are you? What do we got, a migrant here? Hey, what's going on? Oh, geez, everything all right? Just want to make sure everybody's good here. What's going on?
And so security comes up and tells the guy they got to get off, and then other people come up, and then they walk them out.
Show. That was some kind of weird swinger sex party thing. Oh, God, somebody got
And then
tased.
people come up and
Oh, boy.
take him off stage.
Oh, wait, whoa. I really froze there. I went Mitch McConnell. All right.
So they hand him the mic. They go, okay, you got to get out of here. And then he walks out, and then this host, the crowd is kind of like, what the hell's going on? And they're milling around. And then I don't know if that girl was the host.
She's terrified.
She looks terrified in this. She's like, hey, everything's cool.
Fine. We just had a momentary interruption. Just get up, get out. The taping. Guys, please come. Can we get out or what? Cut the camera.
So was he recording this?
He wasn't. That was
He
someone
was,
in the
okay.
audience that was.
Oh, okay. Because
I think they were doing a show that was being filmed.
All of their shows are filmed.
Yeah.
I see. Because a guy gets up and he goes, I'm the producer of the show, and everybody's got to get out. He's like, everything's fine, but everybody's got to get out. So I was so curious as to what happened. Because at first I was like, maybe this is a bit he's doing, but that girl looked legitimately scared. So I'm like, well, either she's a real good actress or, and then I was like, did somebody say there was a bomb threat? I don't know. It was wild. But the guy so all he said to you was, everything's cool. Bill.
Yeah, that's all he said to me. He just said,
But that still
it's
sounds
just
like
a prank. Yeah. And I guess he was on his Instagram live saying it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds like there could be a lot more there to clarify.
Right. So I think he was being coy with me because he didn't want to. Well, it sounds like he doesn't really know, or what he does know, he can't share yet.
Right. God, I'm so curious.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because it was this weird middle ground between, hey, we don't know, we'd like you guys to leave very calmly. Everything's fine.
But leave now.
You got to get the hell out of here now. Right. Because like a dude walks up on stage and then like another girl goes up and follows him. And at first I just thought maybe they were drunk. But a wild time. Now, for a comedian of Mary's stature, there's got to be a part of your brain that goes, boy, I hope something like this happens to me. Because then you're on TMZ and you're trending on social media.
As long as everybody's safe, then yeah, I'll take any press.
Safe schmafe. I mean, everybody will be fine. You'll be fine. But he's alive and well, and nothing happened. But there was really no follow-up to that. I was looking for information this morning, And I figured, Mary will know because she's plugged in
No.
to the New York comedy community, but everybody's playing it very close to the vest.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Oh, boy. But it is pretty freaky. I mean, if you're you're in a dark room and they go, all right, everybody's got to get out of here. But everything's fine. Is there a storm? Is there? Nope, can't say anything about that. But yeah, but he kind of posted, hey, my team is trying to put together some details as to what happened. I thought it was like a James Brown thing where they ran out and put the cape on him. They could have done that. Started playing the music, pulled him off. That would be a great, I would say, for any comedian, that would be a great way to extricate yourself if you're just bombing hard and you're like, I just want to get out of here. Just stage something like that. That would be great. Just go, what's that?
Yeah, just panic everybody,
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Panic everyone.
And then nobody remembers that you were bombing.
They certainly didn't seem panicked, right? I mean, the girl looked panicked, but I mean, so many people are just so kind of blasé about things that like you could tell them, hey, there's something going down here, and they would get up and calmly walk out. It's not like a soccer riot or something. It looked like there were maybe 50 people in the thing, but as long as everybody's okay. But with that qualifier, just look to the future, and for those of you who do believe in a higher power, say some prayers that this kind of thing happens to Mary Santora, because it's really going to be good for her.
Again, as long as everyone's safe.
Listen, whatever. You have to say
what
that.
If one
but
person breaks a toe?
Yeah, you have to say that. I don't have to say that. It ain't going to happen to me. I'll say, look, even if there's people trampling over each other, it's like a tiny little comedy Altamont. But Mary Santora was the one on stage, because then you can get in front of everybody and go, oh my God, I hope everybody's okay. You can do all that crap. I hope everybody's okay.
Oh,
well, 2 people died. Even if they weren't okay, I mean, then it prolongs.
As long as you hope they weren't.
But it prolongs. There's no guarantees in life. That prolongs you in the news cycle, because they're like, where is she now? It's only a week later, but they're like, where is she now? Comedian Mary Santora has gone into hiding.
His special came out in July last year. I don't think he has a new one coming out this fast.
Well, I'm saying if it is, he says, it's a prank, or it's like a media stunt, or he's just looking for attention.
I don't know if it was something that he orchestrated.
Somebody else, though.
I think somebody else may have orchestrated something, and it's blowing up in a weird way.
That's the problem, is you never know if you're in someone else's bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got up on stage and I filmed it. Anyway, everybody is okay. Wink, wink. That's what Mary's concerned about. And hopefully they'll clarify the situation for people who are interested. I'm going to break here.
I found something.
Oh.
Ooh.
On another comic's Instagram story. They don't have
Alan Cox Show! Exclusive news update!
I don't know. Again, this is just from another comic's Instagram story, and they have blocked out who the messages are from. But it says, the Mark Norman thing was completely staged. They were influencers who paid the club to interrupt the show. Mark was told beforehand, quote, something would happen during the show, and for him just to react like he normally would. The whole thing is fake. And then this comic responded, do you know or assume? I will not say you told me. And then this person said, I know for a fact.
What club would ask a comedian to do that?
I don't know that I buy that.
Boy, that sounds made up. That sounds really made up.
They were influencers who paid the club to interrupt the show. I mean, what club is going to be like, yeah, you can do that. You can totally give us a bad name, and we have to kick everyone out.
And if you're
there
paying
are clubs that would do that. I don't think New York Comedy Club would do that.
If you're paying people, how are you an influencer?
Well, you're paying people to be in your sketch.
Influencers are
money
getting
influences
paid.
people.
Yeah, but influencers are getting paid.
Well, they pay a lot of people to go along with their stuff. There's so much stuff that's out there that's contrived,
right?
Because they're like, hey, we'll throw you a few bucks and you do this, or whatever.
But
whatever
also,
they have to
this
do.
must have happened after they closed all their checks out. If that's the case,
yeah,
this would have had to been planned to a T so that no one's walking out on their bill.
Yeah,
and also that's just going to create uprage. It's going to make
outroar.
Outrage. They're going to be outrageous.
They're going to be outraged and outroared.
So I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what this random comics
Boy,
Instagram story says.
it's wild if true.
Send me that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to break. 2:30 is going to be the next chance for you to grab some money, $1,000. That next keyword coming from the Buzzard bookie.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app or whatever smart device you have. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox Show on iHeartRadio. Conrad.